My two parents were vegan, and they conceived me as vegans, and then I was raised vegan. So my mother was Whole Foods before there was Whole Foods. I come from a family of wellness ministers. My mother is a best-selling author of 9 wellness books. She's a holistic practitioner for 49 years. I had a plant-based business for 35 years. So I've been raised in this environment of consciousness. It's interesting for me to be raised vegan and maintain being vegan now it's more mainstream, it's more commercial and more widely accepted. When I was younger, I used to go to school with whole grain sprout sandwiches and have fights because I had sprout sandwiches and my friends had, fresh cut bologna and ham cheese, and they couldn't understand why my bread was just sprouted bread and sprouts. That was it, and some olive oil and some dill pepper. That was it. And then at snack time, I'm whipping out organic apples and raisins, and they having chips and Twizzlers and Skittles, and fighting because of my lunch, because I'm different. So because of the fight, I've always considered myself a wellness warrior. It's a double mantra or affirmation because, well, not only because I'm a serviceman, a veteran serviceman, a combat veteran, but I had to fight for my wellness. I had to fight, to maintain my health and wellness and my plant-based life choice. It wasn't just, fluffy and nice for me. Being a combat armsman, I still maintain my vegan lifestyle. I still maintain my plant-based lifestyle. On base, with basic training, on base, and while deployed, and after. So there's no excuses. Yes, if you know what to eat, and your concept of eating is plant-based truly and not based upon a corporate packaged food, then you can find plant-based foods in Russia, in Czechoslovakia, in Korea, in Japan, in Mozambique, in West Africa, in Ethiopia, in France and Spain. All of our beautiful countries around the planet have their versions of plant-based nutrition. America should be a nation of strong people. Like, if we're the best, if we say we're the superpower, then we should be having superfoods. If we say America's great, then we should be great with our lungs, our kidneys, our prostates, our womb. Our women shouldn't be getting hysterectomies. Our men should not be having erectile dysfunction. I understand that everybody may not become a vegan, right? But I can still encourage those who are not vegan to have more plant-based consciousness and activity, And so it's not leaving out our brothers and sisters in the country that are not vegans. We want to definitely wave the vegan flag and the plant-based flag, but we want to also know that no American should be left behind with health and wellness. So even if they have a different path that's not our vegan, we should continuously educate them on the benefits of becoming vegan, but also support them in the bridge, support them where they may not be strong enough to make the crossover, encourage them to drink more water, plant-based nutrition, more greens, you know what I'm saying? And food is not only what you eat, but consciousness, how you think. You know what I'm saying? So America's great, we have to have great consciousness. How we talk to each other, about each other, how we view each other, So if we're gonna be whole foods, we have to be having whole thinking, whole consciousness. How about in America, let's make America great by being great examples for ourselves.